Welcome back to Trove One, everybody. It is about 3 a.m. and we're in the middle of the Rocky Mountains. I'm mostly awake. I'm gonna eat a bagel quick here and get something to drink, hydrate a little bit, and then probably in the next 30 minutes or so, my dad should be coming through. I'm gonna hop in with him. We're gonna roll up the rest of the way to the trailhead. Sarah and the kids are gonna stay here. They're gonna be cooking food and hanging around camp, just relaxing and stuff today. They'll have a vehicle if they wanna go anywhere. That's why I'm hopping in with Dad. But we're gonna go hike a 14er. First one, don't know what to expect. We'll see if I survive. Well, if a little bit of Sarah's homemade blackberry jelly won't get me through the hike, I don't know what will. All right, breakfast wasn't too bad. Double check my bag here, make sure I got everything. Got some oxygen in case I need it, because I can't breathe. Got some dried mango, dried fruit leather, got an apple, got some trail mix, some smoked sausages, some candy bars. I've also got some Band-Aids in case I start feeling like I'm getting a blister or anything on my foot. Put a Band-Aid over that, help keep from having any blisters. I don't think I will. I wear these boots all the time. But just in case, I want to be as comfortable as possible. Of course, I got a lot of water. I got a liquid IV pack I can put in my water if I need it. And I also have a little Gatorade, so should have enough hydration. I'm wearing a hoodie, some long pants. It's 39 degrees right now. It's July, late July, and it's 39 degrees. This is crazy for an Arkansas boy. But yeah, just waiting for Dad to show up. Got my adventure hat. Don't know if I'll need it, but it's not a true adventure without my hat, so should be interesting. I see headlights coming. Looks like it's time to start. All right, we've made it to the trailhead. We got 3,900 feet of climbing, 3.4 miles to the summit. Should be interesting. Guys, we've made our first short stop for a snack and to catch our breath. It's starting to get steep. We're at the fun part now. There's starting to get a little bit of daylight. We can see some snow on the peaks around here, and we got a long ways to go, but we'll make it one way or another. Hey, let's hope that was a tree and not a bear. That's steep.
Probably mountain goat.
Not much meat on them.
I don't think that's a chipmunk though, unless it's lost its tail.
It's not a chipmunk.
Maybe it's a baby marmot
some
or something.
other, could be, or some sort of rat or something. We've about to clear the trees, and we still have some of the steepest, worstest, I think that's a word. It is now. When you're up here, you can make up words. Call it oxygen deprivation. But the views are pretty cool. I guess somebody took the air away. Very rude of them.
Oh, good morning. It's 38 degrees and Josh has been hiking for about 2 hours. I tried to sleep after he left and finally we drove Josh to sleep and then the kids woke up. So I'm up and we're going to get started getting something going.
Cool. I used the blue lighter until it worked.
Well, we're still climbing, and we still got a lot of climbing to do, but we're getting there. I am a little surprised, get out of breath, but it's not so much out of breath as just overall, where did my energy and ability to exist go? But we're making it one step at a time.
Check my carry-on. Come up there, you wouldn't feel it. In there.
I did not invite you guys up here. You're invading my relaxing morning. Well, guys, we finally found the sun, and it feels really good. It's a little chilly up here, but it's hard to beat the views. We just got another 900-ish feet to go to get to the top. One step at a time. Little one.
If you want to. You might just keep going.
Would not expect to see them that close. It's not fair, they got all-wheel drive. Well, that's kind of cool.
That is.
I would not have expected that. And then just walk up the side of the hill like no big deal.
Well, kids have eaten. I'm attempting to eat pancake. They've had hot chocolate. Was hot chocolate good?
Well,
Do you like it? Yes. All right, I'm gonna get you some more. Hang on. So, I'm not sure. We'll go clean up dishes and hopefully. You thirsty?
yeah.
Okay, we'll get you a drink. I'm gonna put this down so I can get a drink.
We're making progress, guys. We're getting closer. Way down there is the Half Moon Lakes. Two little lakes just fed by snow runoff. Getting some. The views just keep getting better. Pretty incredible. I'll zoom out a little bit and pan around. Just gonna have to pardon the heavy breathing, guys. This here's a heap big mountain for an Arkansas boy. But it's hard to beat views like that. We're getting close. This spot's kind of interesting. Though Mount Massive that we're on is the headwaters of the Arkansas River. And right down there, kind of see the shiny area. That's the Arkansas River. We drove up that direction yesterday. So, even out here, a little taste of Arkansas.
Boys lake in the background.
Well, that right over there, right there, that is the summit. So we're getting super close. Incredible views. I mean, just incredible views all the way around. Just a little ways to go. It's not getting any easier to breathe, but it's still spectacular.
I actually like Massive better. The views are better here.
Well, guys, made it to the summit. It's that right there. We're hunting for the survey marker. Should be right over there, but we're not seeing it. They usually have a marker at the top of these. I'm gonna see if it might be right over here for some reason. But regardless, incredible. We're at 14,429 feet. And it was a hike. Hardest hike I've ever done. And we still got to go down. Not the longest by any means. I've done way longer, but hardest for sure. Well, guys, we've successfully hiked Mount Massive. Can't find the survey pin. My GPS coordinates show it down there. I got tired of going down the hill because I had to come back up. So I'm just gonna sit here, eat a little snack, and then we'll head down before these clouds build up and we start getting storms up here, because that'll probably come sooner rather than later. So first 14er hiking successful. Now I just gotta pick out which one to do next.
Nice of you to stand up there for our pose.
Someone drove here.
So I have to run across this.
Okay,
Run the one.
run.
Can I run?
How'd you get up there so fast?
There's a way to get up there over there.
Okay,
Where do I put my flag?
anywhere you want.
Look. Bye-bye. Guys, look over there. Bigger rocks. Yes, there's more.
Okay.
Climb up this.
What are y'all?
We're mountain goats.
You can go up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Well, we're headed back down. We'll see. Hopefully it's easier than it was coming up. Just so you guys know, heading down is way easier than heading up. At least as far as breathing and not needing to stop. Feels way better. Maybe because of the accomplishment, and maybe just because it's easier.
My life for a Marmot's got to be pretty close. You're getting to his buddy.
That's one chill dude. That's what you call a rock potato.
These have kind of a strange leaf.
All right, eat your peanut butter and jelly.
Is it squirrel season? I did. Robin. Oh, Pooh! No. Help me get him. Mommy.
Well, guys, we've made it down into the tree line a decent little bit. We're hoping that was our last rock garden to stumble through while trying not to die. And we'll get to the easy part of the trail here pretty quick. There's a part we did in the dark, so now we get to see it in the daytime. Well, we're getting close. We've been getting rained on. And here's one of the waterfalls we couldn't see this morning because it was dark. Beautiful creek though. But when we walked through this morning, it was completely dark. We just had headlamps, so all we could do is hear the roaring. We are ready to be done. We're worn out. But we made it to the top, and we're almost back. Well, guys, we made it. We're slightly uncomfortable, but we made it. Mount Massive is done, and I never have to do it again, unless I just really forget how this went. It's actually pretty good. It is definitely strenuous on the way up. It's a lot harder going up because you can't breathe and your body needs oxygen. And then about halfway going down, that's where the full body muscle fatigue and pain start kicking in. So key would probably be to train and be in better shape, which we did not really do. But we made it, and that's what counts. So we'll head back to camp. Well, Sarah made some no-bake cookies while I was out hiking the mountain, so see if this will refuel me and give me some energy. Right at the moment, I feel like taking a nap. Sarah is beginning to work on supper, having chili and cornbread. We'll see how the cornbread turns out. It'll probably be okay, but we're baking at 10,000 feet elevation, which we are not used to, so there's no telling how it's going to turn out.
Keys in your hand?
The rain's coming down a little harder, but we got some delicious chili and some cornbread. Cornbread turned out very good. Maybe I'm just starving. The rain is coming down pretty good. A couple of kids are over under the tent over there, just trying to keep things as dry as possible. This has turned into a bit of a rainy mess. So we cleaned out some space in the camper. We're gonna let some of the kids go in there and at least have a dry place to hang out for a little while. We are all hiding out in the camper because the little rain shower turned into a thunderstorm. So we think it's about over and we'll be able to escape, but we've been sitting here and I showed them all the videos from my hike today. So hopefully it lets up and we can get back out, and we'll be getting ready for bed fairly soon anyway, but can't be out in the lightning. Well, guys, this rain has really put a damper on our evening. It's early, but we're getting the kids ready for bed. We're gonna send them to the tent. Seems like the thunderstorm's done, but it's still just raining. So we're gonna get everybody up in a tent where they can just hang out for a while and then go to bed when it's time. So kind of messed up our evening, but at least we got to eat before it got started for the most part. Got our food. We didn't get to have marshmallows over the fire, which the kids were really wanting to do and we are going to try to do tonight, but we'll just have to do that another day, won't we, Mima? And I'm really tired, so I'll just go to bed early tonight if given the opportunity, but we'll see. We'll get everybody straightened out, and I think we're going to call this an adventure. It's been a long day. I'm exhausted, so we'll see you next time on the next adventure.